Yeah, they kept Snow White alive too. She a hostage down there. Yes, Snow White has been trafficked. Fuck it, I might as well say it. I'm not saying that the Jay-Z thing is comparable to that. But if we gonna put on our tinfoil hats, and yo, black people, yo, we gotta get better than this too, right? Because white people, I got an acronym for what it takes for white people to get fully engrossed into the goddamn conspiracy. As black people, we easy, bro. Like, it be some simple shit they could get us with, man. White people need, like, they need real gas. White people need government stuff. Aliens and sacrifice. That's gas. Government, aliens, sacrifice. And you will see they'll start to put all that shit together. First, aliens was just abducting them. Then they start tinkering with them. Bro, they really was just, can I tell y'all the craziest thing? Because my mom, I was in prison, so you got to just think in a more concise manner when you've been in prison. You got to think logically, right? So I'm like, most of the people that say they got abducted by aliens, right? What they really telling you what the aliens did while they was abducted is what a fucking, like, the nurse lady do when she take your blood and all that. It just hurt more. Yeah, they strapped me down onto a gurney, and there was a lot of them around me, and they started sticking needles in me and taking blood, and it was machines and stuff was beeping, and it's like, the fuck with these dudes? Home health aid aliens? Aliens gonna come all the way here, abduct you. And what always happen? Oh, they got a special kind of cancer, right? Like those doctors giving you the shots. And later on, they got the commercial. If you've been afflicted with mesothelioma because you got a shot between 1970 and 2000, yeah, they want to use us for their fuel. We need sacrifice. But not black people. We so easy. We so easy to get caught up in a conspiracy. Soon as we find out that it's somebody that's dead, but they saying he alive, or he's supposed to be alive, but he dead, but he really alive, but he really somewhere else. He doing this and he pulling all the strings. So you know what kind of conspiracy black people don't never get? Black people don't give no fuck about JFK and what really happened to JFK. You know why? Because he's dead. But this Epstein level shit, Jay-Z ain't involved in that. He might like him a little young and tender, but he ain't involved in that.
But what I've heard about them as a couple.
What you heard about them as a couple? Let's hear what he's saying.
For a very long time. So they together, but they living separate. And part of the reason why they already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood, is because Jay-Z's up next to be exposed.
Everything exploded after Jay-Z's name reportedly showed up.
He up next to be exposed, everybody.
As soon as that news hit, social media went wild. Then things got even stranger. Rumors started spreading that Jay-Z quietly cleared his entire Instagram account. Very soon, people caught on.
So you guys know that the Epstein files has recently been released.
Yo, bro, and I'm going to tell y'all, bro. Yes, I should be going in this direction. I know. Boo, you crazy, boo. Boo, why you wilding out like that, boo? You got to go full 10-4 you had. I know. I understand. But I got better conspiracies. Buanon conspiracies. That we could really believe together as a team. Now, where y'all think they got the technology? Where y'all really think they got the technology to keep Walt Disney alive? And I'm going to tell y'all the real angle here about this Walt Disney shit that's going over people's heads. What if Walt Disney is really a slave? Oh.
What's wrong with you?
What if Walt Disney is really a slave?
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
They been had the technology because they got the technology off the mothership. So they keeping Walt Disney alive to benefit off his ideas. How y'all think this whole Disney Plus shit came about? See, y'all not adding the plus onto the plus because y'all can't see the plus. See, you gotta open up your mind, man. Y'all don't know what's under Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Y'all think y'all know about Florida, man. But y'all don't know about Florida, man. Shit, that's balls. That's balls right there. Yo, that's balls right there. And yeah, I think we forgetting real actual stuff. See, what make the conspiracy really smooth is when it's other, more important stuff. They throw some stuff that don't make sense out there just to get us to not pay attention to the real matters at hand. Now, I know Gemini know. We're going to ask Gemini. Hey, Gemini, what's that guy named Les Wexler that was in, can you say the name correctly for me? He was involved in all the stuff with the Epstein stuff. Les Wexler?
The correct name is Les Wexner. He is an American billionaire businessman.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything...
Okay, can you tell me all the stuff that he owned?
Les Wexner founded L Brands, which previously included Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works.
Now, black people pay attention. They said Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works. Some of y'all done sunk a real bulk of half y'all income into trafficking. Some of y'all, hold on. It ain't no conspiracy now though, right? How many of y'all, no. How many of y'all spending all y'all money at Bath & Body Works? One time I was in Bath & Body Works shooting a video and my lady flipped out on me at Bath & Body Works. Mushed me all into the counter. I fell over, mad smell good stuff. I got up, I was crying. I just walked out in the mall and waited outside for her. I think she apologized. She might not apologize, but that's neither here nor there. Y'all was spending y'all money up on all that. Y'all's a part of the conspiracy more than Jay-Z is a part of the conspiracy.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
But this dude gave, he gave this dude a $60 million house in New York. At what point y'all think Jeffrey Epstein was buying coke off Jay-Z? So, like, cause you got to be able to establish how a person might get to that mansion, how a person might get to the island, and then if he dealing with the Mossad and the CIA shit, this shit is about like power and influence. Yo, sometimes being poor and economically challenged come with being like slow. You don't understand, right? You don't think about shit like that. You poor. You just, I can tell you anything. We be looking up to anybody. Look, bro, we don't be having people like that. They be like, yo, bro, they think about a black person that you would want to be president. I be thinking about, I know some of y'all like some of the black politicians, but I be like, I'm fall back a little bit. Cause like, I was asking Meg, I'm like, yo, your grandmother had put collard greens in the bathtub. That's a conspiracy. Why y'all ain't say nothing about that conspiracy with black people putting collard greens in the bathtub? Why y'all ain't say nothing about the conspiracy with black people putting collard greens in the bathtub? Y'all know, nigga, ain't nobody seen that shit, bro. This bathtubs in the hood dirtier than a motherfucker, man. Wish I would eat some shit out. You crazy. Yo, y'all, hey, y'all. Ooh, man, I brush my hair. Let me brush my hair, because y'all fools. Yo, hey, yo, gang. Hey, yo, gang, y'all fools for that one, gang. Y'all, yeah, these are conspiracy waves, man. Brush your hair with me, Z. But, yo, I do not know how to really stream like that on TikTok. I just turn it on now. People said I should stream on TikTok. I should go live. I just do it now. I just be, yo, y'all niggas gotta like the video over there. Make sure y'all liking the video and do the shit when I press the button, like a rose and diamonds and pearls for the girls and the guys too. Straight, not not like that. Yeah, for general, like everybody. You know, I'm for the people. Yo, I'm not for the streets though, but I'm for the people. But nevertheless. Yeah, motherfucker has some shit that be a little shady in their character. But that don't mean you could just throw anything on them. Now this dude though, this dude that owned the Victoria's Secrets in the Bath and Body Works that you been spending most of your income on a lot of times, ain't got no chicken wings. Me, the bitch come over our house, she ain't got no chicken wings, but she got mad smell good products. I don't fuck how I smell around this motherfucker if you hungry. Girl, if I love you, I don't care if your feet stink. If you need conspiracy, let me deliver it to you. The Buanan is always right. Sometimes it's not a monster there. Yo, a lot of times I don't think it's really a monster. I think it's just humans being humans. Because you kind of know, like, I was saying, like, yo, sometimes it ain't conspiracy, it's power, right? It's I got the connections. Of course, we're going to point at the wealthy. The reason we're going to point at the wealthy is because, like, they the ones with the money, the influence, and the connections. So it's not gonna be, yo, bro, to me it's not a conspiracy if somebody might be guilty of something, but they beat it. OJ did that. Did OJ do that? Your black people did. All right. It's some people that's black that ain't want to come to terms with the fact that OJ did that shit. I don't care what nobody say.
What's wrong with you?
OJ did that shit.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
But OJ was lit. OJ was able to get the right people for the job. Niggas talk about, oh, how this person survived, how this person lasts this long, how he ain't go to jail. I do want to tell y'all something crazy, right? Y'all not gonna believe this. Y'all know that thing that they said that Jeffrey Epstein was doing in Florida, where he had got arrested and he was coming home on the weekends wilding out? The actual term for that is called the weekend warrior. When I was younger, going through like my county jail, like that was a thing and all that, like weekend warrior. Like, yo, you home Monday through Friday, but they give you a certain amount of time. Now, usually the people that was getting the weekend warrior shit was people who had gotten trouble, not famous people, but people who had gotten trouble that had money. I'm from Long Island, New York. Sometimes I used to think to myself, I hear about some shit that happened with somebody, I'd be like, yo, man, that kid, how he get around? What the hell, man? How that white kid run that whole family over, man, while he was drunk and he was 16 years old driving that car? And, man, how he get 4 years? But you know what happened was, right? It wasn't a crazy public outcry. And we talking about back when there's no social media. So you don't get people just feeding in the fire, making AI videos. I seen a goddamn video with Cardi B. I was confused. I was serious. Man, that... Sometimes it's just human shit. It's really not a monster there. Yo, you know what's crazy? I got a question. I wonder. Hold on, gang. I got a question. I got a question. Hey, Gemini. From all the information and facts and figures and things you could get your hands on, do humans cannibalize more humans per year than animals eat humans?
That's a very unusual question. Based on the information I have, there's no scientific evidence to suggest that humans cannibalize each other on a large scale that would surpass the number of animals that might incidentally kill and eat humans. Would you like some information on the historical context or reasons for cannibalism?
No, I was thinking to myself that, you know how sometimes it's like, okay, would you say that humans are the most dangerous creatures on the planet?
That's a really interesting question. When you consider our ability to create and use weapons, to impact the environment, and the scale of conflict between humans, you could definitely make an argument for that. What are your thoughts on it? What makes you think humans might be the most dangerous?
Cause we is. And we always trying to pick a monster. Gemini, I'm live streaming, so this is why I'm asking. Let me get, cause I'm gonna be talking so long, and I'm gonna be giving you information. And if you put that information into the algorithm, they might be after you. like they after me. Nah, sometimes you gotta say, hey, add a little spice onto the conspiracy. Yo, basically Gemini said it's no information out there kinda on that, right? But when you think about it, we got the famous, no, this is happening, bro, right? This is happening not on no conspiracy kind of stuff. Because you still got, like, uncontacted tribes where we know it's getting a little weird. We got, like, the psychos all over the place. We got so many people that just haven't been found. I mean, somebody, if it's millions of people that haven't been found throughout time, y'all don't think a few 100,000 of them could have ended up on a Grill-a-Roni Tony somewhere? Come on, bro.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, bro.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, let's be
wrong
real.
with you?
Can we be
What's
real
wrong
about
with
that?
y'all?
Am I bugging for thinking in that way? Somebody tell me if I'm bugging for thinking. So,